How does one go about attracting agencies and getting them put onto their work and then building that relationship that would, funnel jobs?
I don't know. Some of the photo jobs that have been, offered to me by agencies, I honestly could not tell you how they found me. I think they were probably just searching like Portland photographer, or like Oregon photographer, and with like SEO and stuff, my website probably just came up. Also, number one tip, have a good website for like anyone listening. But I've set up a couple of meetings with agencies in San Francisco and New York, like when I was traveling, and they actually ended up like really liking me, and I still work with them. And it was good to just start that like face-to-face connection, but then they send me work that can be done remotely if it doesn't have to be done in the city they're in. So would definitely recommend that. I had just like emailed them, reached out, and they were like, yeah, we'd love to like take you out for coffee or whatever. So that was good.
Yeah. Could you break down like what the agency experience is? Because I don't think maybe some people don't understand what an agency can do for you as the creator.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite thing about working with agencies is they normally pitch me to brands that I have literally no connection to and would never be able to reach out to by myself. So that's the big thing for me. I also don't pitch myself very frequently. I usually just kind of wait for people to come to me, take whatever comes to me. And so having an agency as the middleman who can like not only pitch me to brands that I don't have a previous connection with, but also negotiate me a better rate is like really key.
And it is nice when you do start to experience like an opportunity working with an agency, like not only are they connecting you with these brands, and like you said, they're staying up for your rate, because the more money they can make you, that means that they're making more money. And so you want someone who, it's hard as a creator to like express, I need more bags from you to do this job, because you feel like a dick for whatever reason. And these people don't give a fuck. They wear suits and like,
well, and it's really awkward, I feel like, sometimes to have to negotiate for yourself, because you're like, I'm literally talking to the person who's going to be signing the check. Yeah. And like, I don't want to like beg for more money, but I do though.
I saw you had made like a video where you reached out to Toyota and they gave you like a car and you got to like go mob through the woods.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, it's cool that you use it as a way to create experiences for yourself beyond just waiting for them to hit you.
Yeah. And I mean, there are some brands that I'm like Toyota, like they were not paying me, but they were like, we'll give you a car for a week. And I was like, I will take it. I'll take it. I'll take the car.
Right.
Yeah. So that was cool. And like, I have a great relationship with them. They were always like, reach back out if you want another car. And I was like, I will. Yeah. So I try and make it like as organic and as fun as possible, like brands I would actually use or I do use in my daily life, and just stuff that I'm actually into. You'll never catch me posting like skinny tea or anything like weird and off brand.
With your branded experience and having created content, what are some of like the standout campaigns or I don't know, pieces of content that you've created when you've done that stuff as the influencer?
I really loved my Doc Martens campaign. I think that was really cool. I also just love Doc Martens. And so like the brand opportunity was awesome. It was like very standard. I mean, they reached out and they were like, hey, we're doing this campaign about like what makes you tough. And we want like a caption on like why you're tough and like, why you choose to wear Doc Martens. And we need a couple photos. We need like, it was one post and like 3 Instagram stories, which is like the standard like social media deliverable. And I just, negotiated my rate a little bit. And then my friend helped me shoot it and I sent them the photos and they edited it into like this really cool grid, like one of those where you swipe and like the photos are on like half of the thing. I don't know. It was dope.
Thanks for listening to this clip. Make sure to listen to the full interview, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Hit the subscribe button for more highlights and join our Black with No Cream private community for creators. Links in the description.